Are we back? Are we back? What is it that we usually say? Boop? I can't remember. We are back. Hey guys, what is it that we say? I forgot it. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Boop boop is what we say. I remember now. Boop boop. Whoop whoop boop boop. Okay. Sprite, dear, are you here? Through the hiccup. Again. I would like to work with you, and then I would like to work with Shiro, if you are still here, love. Would you like a transference today, Sprite? Because they asked me to jump to you. Would you like a transference? And then I would like to work with Shiro. Hello, Melinda. Thank you for following. Welcome to our little corner. And then I would like to work with you, Sprite, and then Luna, your bubble of the day, and then Shiro. Is that okay? Is that okay? Because I feel what we say to Sprite, Luna, I think you can resonate a lot with that too. Because I feel we have some grieving going on here, but it's grieving in a different sense. What would you like today, Shiro? Would you like a healing or a reading, general or specific? What would you like? What are you looking for today? I'm gonna put you first to start off with. What are you looking for, Sprite? Yes. Okay. Hello, Tara love. Okay. They are talking about the word beside, and they are talking about the expression beside oneself. However, in that expression, or in that we are exploring right now, what I feel it's about, it has several layers, Sprite. But if you would resonate, it feels disconnected. It feels as if parts of me, that being you, is disconnected from the rest, in a sense. Hello, Lucy, welcome in. We have some internet connection difficulties today, as many days. It's beautiful seeing you. So it feels like part of yourself is cold, in a sense. It feels like it's over there, but I'm not quite sure how to connect to it. And it really feels like I'm just checking in with my guides, because part of you will resonate with this, and another part is saying, I don't quite understand. So this foggy, confusing environment environment that is in our head at the moment feels like it very much has to do with feeling disconnected from self. And I don't see it being a part of your specific part. It's not masculine or feminine, or left or right, or head or foot. It's different things that have been collected from different parts in the body and mind and put into this energy that is beside you instead of within you. And that creates this confusing, or this confusion, sorry. Would you resonate with this, Bright? Because if we talk about this first, if you resonate with this experience, we also have a little message for you in why this is, or maybe why this could be. And I find it to be quite fascinating. But let me know if you're still here, Sprite, through this little connection hiccup that is going on. Yes, okay. So, right now, as I spoke about before, a lot of friendships are broken in a sense that is confusing to both parties. It always is. But now, right now, what I've seen for many, it's not for all, but what I've seen for many, as from the beginning of this year, is that we are focusing on different areas, focusing on different parts of our lives. And we are asked to build our own self and backbone up in ourselves. Many are focusing on career, many are focusing on what we can do as in our purpose to put that into a category. It's just life, but it's that direction. So what is happening with you, Sprite, is that you're waking up to yourself. Contradicting, hey? You are losing parts of yourself, disconnecting from parts of yourself, and here Sarah comes in and says, you're opening up to yourself. The reason why you're in this right now, what my guides are telling me, if you resonate with it, is so that you can meet it and gain a new perspective. Is it really bad, guys? It's been this for a long time, Kingsworth. I don't think, or Bembus can tell us if he thinks it will help, but it's been for this for many weeks when we've streamed, and we are waiting for fiber, because right now we have mobile, and we have really good down, but really bad up. So that is what is happening. So if you're still here, Sprite, but you can see Bumpus if you agree with Kingworth of restarting. But I think it's gonna be okay. We just have to do with what we have. But I don't know what's going on. But Sprite, what is happening is that you can meet yourself as a mirror. So how do you do this? The same way you meet others before meeting them. You sit down, you breathe, and you meet it. You let it come in front of you, and you meet it. And whatever it is that comes, your guides will make sure that you are safe. That this is just you So you meet it, you greet it, sit with it for a little while, invite it, and when you feel safe, breathe it in and say, hey, okay, uh-huh. And so for the next thing that comes to you, your guides will help you in this, right? Meet it. You greet it. Give it the space that it needs. Let it be just what it is, no matter what it is. And when you're ready, breathe it in. You see, you are just gaining information and knowledge about yourself. And the next one comes in. You meet it. You greet it. Let it be just what it is. And you're building yourself up. So while you are disconnected is so that you can become connected. And all that is gonna come to you is you. Let me hear if you heard anything about it, any part of it. Sprite, because of the internet being so bad. Let me know if you had any part of it, because it's quite beautiful. Some of it? Okay. So, to summarize, it's about you are disconnected so that you can become connected. Trust your guides, sit down, and meet what comes to you. You meet it, you greet it, it fixes itself. And when you're ready, you breathe it in, and then it goes. You're learning things about yourself. Do you see what I'm saying? So there's fog around you. You're disconnected. It's here. You're not lost it. It's right here. You're disconnected so you can become connected. So little by little, just This is the practice that they're asking me to tell you or ask you to do. Sit down in a calm space. Put your intention of meeting that fog that is, and slowly letting one part of it, one at a time, come to you. And that is what they're asking me to tell you. It's a beautiful journey that you're on, Sprite. I wanted to say spirit. It's a beautiful journey. And who wanted to come and join? Is this little bear? He is strong, he is beautiful, and he's shiny. And even in solitude, he knows that he's not more alone than his hearts need him to. Never alone, but yet so beautiful in himself. How are you feeling about this, Sprite? The little you heard? Does it make sense to you? The bear is up, kitty. It's on the table. I'm glad. Again, I'm so sorry for our internet connection. It works so well when working one-on-one. It works so well in almost anything but streaming. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. So, Sprite, the same way you meet others' energy, just sit down and put your intention on this fog. Your guides will help you with the rest. Just breathe. Let it be what it is. And just... I love this. Uh-huh. Because it's coming to me each time. Uh-huh. Let it be just what it is. Nolly, hi love, missed you too. That is what I want to share with you today, Sprite. Does that feel okay? So, Luna, if you are still here through the hiccups, I think it makes sense to you. Good, Sprite. Good. I think it makes sense to you why you needed to hear this reading. If you're still here, love, Luna. I'm sorry you're feeling sick, Nolly. I would like to work with you, because I can see you're very much not in balance, so the tendencies from before is popping up. So I would definitely want to work with you, Nolly, because it's the tendencies from before that is in every part of your body. It's because of the new way that frequency bounces. You react to it in a very you way. And now when you've got this, right, now I know what it is that I'm doing. Finally, after all these years, now I know. And then the frequency starts to just bounce around in a very new, different way. Whoa, hello. And your inners goes, what the heck is happening? I was so sure in me. What is going on? So I want to help you come back and recenter. If that's okay. But I want to check with Luna if you are still here, love. I understand maybe we lost you in the hiccups. I'm so sorry for the internet connection. Hello, Paga. So, oh, here comes some positive music. Is it okay, Shiro, if I jump in and work with Nolly? Just to bring that center so we can breathe without the head spinning crazy and the body spinning crazy and everything spinning crazy. And then we move into your transference, Shiro. just having to just putting that bubble to Luna when she jumps in. Okay. So, Nolly, is it okay if I come to you and just try and help put you into alignment with yourself again? Will that be okay? Nolly, if you can hear me. We're having some real issues with the internet connection. I have 7 warnings now. Okay. So I'm gonna work with you. I'm gonna do it both with water and fire, I feel. Because it is the instabilities from before coming back and making you nauseous. Because the body is going into retract mode. Because it's confused. So, I'm gonna see if we can help with that. Just very, very gently gonna come to you and see if we can put some comfort over you and helping you align with yourself again. Because you've done the work. You've done the work, Nolly. Sometimes it just takes a couple of tries. Okay. Okay. It's really good music to do this, right? Okay. I'm coming to you. Here I am. Hello. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna pull this universe away from you. I'm slowly gonna recenter it though. So it might feel like a shift and the body might go, no! Just breathe. It's okay. Because then it's gonna be, yeah. So it's okay. Yeah, I feel the pressure building. It's okay. We're just letting it come back home. It's okay. Hi. There. Okay. Now the pressure is building and coming into balance. Uh-huh. Good. And letting all of it calm down. Gonna follow that down, all down your body. Helping center as it goes to come back into balance. Hunter programmer dude, hi dear. Good. Hello, Phil King. I apologize for the internet connection today. Welcome to our corner, dear. Good. Now let's stretch you out to your full length. Good. Putting in a little bubble to help you balance. It is, yeah. Now I'm putting in some bubbles so that slowly everything can come back into balance, because we can't go do all at once. But I hope it will help a little. Good. Just putting a little blanket over you now, Nolly. Good. Well done. There you go. I know it's still really swimmy, but I'm hopeful that it will help to come into balance slowly and gently. I hope it will help a little. I'm just gonna hold your hand for a little bit, Nolly. That's okay, Nolly. I appreciate you too. Next time, when you have time, Nolly, I see you have some energetically cut threads down to your wrists, your hands. This usually talks about the fear of self-expression. I do not want to do too much with your body right now. Simply want to have it calm down. But if you can, next time you come in, can you remind me to work with those threads in your wrists? And we will help that expression too. But right now we need to just calm the body down. But if you remember to, and if you feel it right, I would love for you to remind me. There. That's what I want to do today. It's beautiful to see you, Paga. We have some internet connections, so I do apologize for that. But healing and love is coming through anyway. So thank you, Nolly, for letting me give you a little nudge. A little nudge. And Paga, they did tell me that you were coming. It's beautiful seeing you. It did want to be part today. Okay. So, hello Saturn. We have some issue with the internet today, Saturn. But it's beautiful seeing you here. So, Shirel, what would you want today, dear? I have 11 warnings now of bad internet connection. What would you like today, Shira? Hello, cat. Would you like a reading or a healing, general or specific? How are you feeling? If being more present works into my daily, definitely will be. We can talk about self-expression. What would you like though for a transference? Would you like a healing or a reading? General or specific, Shira? I've been waiting for so long, it doesn't really matter. I'm excited. That energy, let us spread that out to you and Kitty. And also Saturn, your beautiful, colorful, beautiful energy. You should just sit together and just into the world. A general reading? Absolutely. Kitty, are you still here, love? Our little Kingsworth waifu. I never said it like that before. I'm so sorry. Welcome, cat. You have, yes. Oh, Miss Random. Hi, love. You have, Shiro. So, if Kitty, if you're still here, there you are. Is it okay if I call you Kitty, by the way? We have another Kitty, but I want to call you Kitty. So it will be Kitty and Kitty. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna find a different name. It's gonna be okay. Okay, let me just see if I can have this work, Shiro. Where did you go? It's so interesting always doing this. Manually? Hang on. You're here somewhere. There you are. At the top, of course. Okay. I'm glad. Nali, no, it is an issue. I'm so sorry. So, Kitty and Shiro, I wanted to talk to both of you because you are each other's opposites in such a way that I would actually encourage you to, if you feel you want to talk. Don't have to, of course not. But it's really interesting in how you two, according to what I see, really connect to one another. You've gone through very different experiences that has been similar but yet different. And what one person has been able to heal and work through and understand, the other person could use that knowledge, that input, that experience. And then this individual here has worked with this and seen this in themselves. And that could really help this person with that experience. It truly is beautiful. And and for you, Shiro, you are very similar, truly. And when it comes to feeling that you can be okay in being sad when you're supposed to be happy. You are okay in feeling lost when you know that you know the way. You're okay in feeling it being too much. when you know that you have the hope that it is okay. You are okay. And you two, what you two both really could benefit from and I'm so sorry to just jump in and just say ha! But truly, should it not be Kitty and should it not be Shiro, what you can benefit from is a friend that is different from you, because you have so much in common that you are not you're not aware of. There is one thing that I wanted to say to you, Kitty, that I also want to say to you, Shiro, because I know it's your transference, but I'm really working with both here, and I hope that's okay. One thing that I think both of you can resonate with in different degree, in different ways, that is just one example of this. And this is something you need to hear too, Kingsford. Sometimes all we need is to have someone look into our eyes when talking to us. However, it is perfectly okay when we feel we also don't quite know how to meet that glass. I'm not saying you're not looking at each other or looking into each other's eyes, but it's this emotion, this part of it that I want to touch on, is daring to ask for what we ourselves can feel a little bit unused to. Hello, Stone Cold Gold. Beautiful seeing you, dear. So truly, I feel both of you, if not each other, however, you can say hi. Because it's quite remarkable in how you complement life experiences, if it's possible to say it like that. So what I think you would need is to see it from a different perspective. And that's something I feel you both really would benefit from. Hi, Underlove. I hope the internet is doing better now. So all I want to say to you today, Shiro and Kitty, if you feel it right, say hi to one another. Hello, Miss Moon. I'm looking with the guides if there's anything else, but truly, this is what they want to have happen. And it's quite beautiful, because last night when I spoke to you, Kingsford, I felt I wanted to type you this. But then they said, no, wait. Just wait a little bit. And now, that makes sense. Well, Stone Cold Gold, I'm a telepath, part male, so it's beautiful seeing you here, dear. We accept you for who you are behind your words. But I'm not saying you need to talk to one. I'm so sorry, Kitty. It's the first time you're here, and I'm just pushing you onto someone else. But truly, both of you, this is what I feel you would benefit from. And it will surprise you in how you complement each other with where you are in life and what you have learned to heal. The tools can really help you. The experience between one another. So, I get it now. I'm gonna check. I think that they're over there. Yep, I see them. I'm gonna go get them. It was a figurine that wanted to come young today, but we see them so often. So I thought, leave some space for somebody else. It definitely wants to be parked now. So I'm gonna go get it. You're gonna like this, guys. You're gonna like this. Are you ready? You're in the same bucket. It's all with humor, guys. And you both have a very similar humor. I love this little one. It's two pigs, two piglets, two cute piglets in a bucket. And it's okay, we also have this one. Go on a little journey. Have fun. You're in a bucket? Yes, you are. Uh-oh, what we created here. Oh, what we created here, huh? Truly, that is what I feel. I wanted to say to both of you today, that is what I feel will help you come. I don't want to say it further, but I think you understand what I mean, the little nudge. Because it's okay to feel not always in balance. And the part that one person feels, yeah, I know, that's okay, in themselves, the other one feels a little bit, I don't know. And the part that this person feels, I know, it's okay, I know what this is. Vice versa. I don't really feel, I don't know, I should know. So to come together, you can balance that out and feel, okay, okay. Really interesting transference and very general. But that's truly what I want to give you today. You have Shiro. Both of you with that rainbow energy. That beautiful humor. I know. I'm so sorry, Kitty. First time seeing you, it's just. But it's beautiful. I'm gonna talk to the person in chat, Ender. Don't worry. Does this feel okay, Shiro? Because this is what I feel you needed today. Both you and Kitty. And Kingsworth, in a way too. It's gonna make sense. You're beautiful. Ooh, sorry. We deal with trolls in a different way here, lovelies. They can say whatever they like to me and to us. I know that Twitches, however, does have their rules, so yes, you should always report. But from how we feel, we want to meet the person behind the words. There's a reason why we say, we all want to feel part, to take part. We all want to be heard. And sometimes it's just sexual confusion or frustration. It can be all the things that accumulates that we carry in our body and then we need an outlet for. We believe in the person behind that. But are they talking ill about someone else in chat? That's not okay. And we do need to follow Twitch's rules. But how I feel personally, I would like to see you. I would like to meet you. I would like to say hi to you. That's how I feel. Thank you, Shiloh and Kitty. Oh, crime Mike. You're the perfect person to come in. I love your energy. Oh. It's okay, Paga, Nolly. It's okay. Stone Cold, you're welcome too. And don't think that before you sits a little prude little girl who is a little that you need to be careful with and who's vulnerable, so it's fun to throw some balls at her. You're getting those balls back, love. We can share them back and forth if that is the game you want to play. I believe in you behind that. I talk about anything and everything. It doesn't bother me. What does bother me is when you feel you need to have it go out over someone else in chat and yourself. It's okay. You're here for a reason. But I'm gonna sit here and just in this energy for a little while. It's okay. Irish Ellie, hello dear. Welcome in. They need to have it come out, and that's okay. But you're not gonna overthrow me, because I see through your words. And I believe in who you are. And it's okay. The love comes through no matter. I'm thinking to do a group thing, yes. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go have a little bathroom break, but before I do, we're gonna sit together. I'm gonna work with the energy have any come to you. So you who feel this is getting a little bit too much now, just sit back, breathe, and I will connect to you with this beautiful whirlwind of healing. And we're just gonna sit in that. It's already coming to you. We're just gonna be in that. Enjoy it. I'm gonna increase the volume of the music. I'm gonna let you guys sit here for a little while. I'm gonna pop to the loo. And then I'll be back. And we'll see where we are. But now, let's send this beautiful energy out to whoever feel they want to be part of. Oh, I know it's crazy stone cold, trust me. But it's also incredibly beautiful. Okay. So whoever wants to be part, coming in with a beautiful whirlwind, calm energy. Gonna put some socks on some of you for the warmth. Naomi, thank you for resubing, love. Hi, dear. We're sending out a little energetic, beautiful little blanket of a whirlwind, Naomi. Letting the energy settle. Gnarly, thank you so much for resubbing. Thank you. Isn't it lovely to be working with kids? I agree. Naomi. My guides wanted to ask you if you're doing better. We worked with you yesterday. It was beautiful. A little something. During the mass healing stream. I have nothing against cocks. No matter their form, size, or color. Okay. There's a little giggle. I like it. Hello, Naomi. Just close your eyes. It's okay. There you go. A big hug to all of you. Oh, this is such a nice energy, isn't it? I'm gonna light a little candle too to help intensify that beautiful, snuggly feeling. So whilst we're letting this energy settle, David, hello love. Thank you so much for gifting us up to David, Nolly. It was great seeing you too, Mike. I apologize for the internet connection issues and also the energy that happens in chat. Thank you, Kitasus, for gifting us up to Stone Cold. We have a hype train. That's the first time that ever happened. What would you like to know, Stone Cold? I'm just gonna sit with this energy. I'm glad. I'm gonna put the candle back. I have a donkey somewhere actually. Wouldn't that be hilarious if I put the donkey up when you asked to see my ass? I would have loved that. Says, I'm so sorry. Sometimes this happens and we just need to sit through it. Don't I understand that everyone is just here to masturbate? Stone Cold asks. I know that some do. It does not bother me. We're all here for different reasons. And what is the most important? We have some people falling asleep. I love this. Oh, it's so calming. And what is so beautiful is that within it all, we can all get some comfort. It's true, guys, you know? I don't think you are Stone Cold, but if you are, that's okay. I don't interact with it. I don't work with it. I simply send energy. Have a beautiful walk, says. Yeah, I agree, and when this happens, we just sit with it. And it's a beautiful opportunity to send healing to all and everyone who feel they want to. Dallas, hello. Re-interacting with the troll makes my heart happy. We're people. Everyone is a person. I'm just happy to meet another heart, because I believe in what is behind. We can't choose the trolls in our lives, but we can choose how we react to them. Sexual telepathy and healing, Stone Cold? I only do in my partnership. It's not part of my services. Okay. So, I'm gonna let you sit in this beautiful energy. And Bempus, if he does continue to troll so that the chat feel uncomfortable, you have my permission to ban them. But you can take this opportunity, Stone Cold, to be seen, be heard, and be part of something for who you are. But if they continue, oh Nolly, thank you so much for gifting us up to Dallas Marie to see. If they do continue whilst I'm gone, not Nolly, Bimpus, you have please ban them. But if you want to stay, Stone Cold, you're more than welcome to. We have a hype train. It was the first time ever. Oh, gnarly. Thank you so much for gifting us up to Ender. Oh. This is fun. The 3 trash bandits, thank you so much for 100 bits. Thank you, dear. Thank you for following, Dallas. So, guys, in the middle of all of this, I will let you sit in this energy. I will increase the volume of the music. I will pop to the loo. I will be right back and we will continue with the pending cue. Going back to the energy readings and healing. Okay? But this was beautiful. My hands are so cold. That's how I know there's so much energy. I love it. I don't actually know where the donkey is. I don't know if I have one, but wouldn't that have been great? Stone Cold, I appreciate for who you are. An energy reading, Dallas. Take care, Paga. An energy reading is where I, with energy, look at your situation with the information that comes to me. It can be very general or it can be very specific. But I take a look at the information that comes to me. And I share with you what I believe could help you see your situation from a different perspective. In a way to open up the flow for you, in a sense. I also do healing. So when you're in queue, it's long queue, and now it's even longer after this little sometimes this happens and we need to meet that energy. It's okay, do not stress. But when it's your turn, you can have an energy transference that is a healing or a reading. It's like with tarot cards, but I do it with no cards. That is essentially what it is. Hello, Sean. Can I call you Sean? Sean Rico. Welcome in, dear. So, stone, and something that you can't see, is talking about insanity. Someone doing the same thing over and over. And how everyone seems to do that. And it's also down to perspective. We can see things being the same thing if we stay in the same perspective. When we start to, I say this so often, when we feel unsure, uncertain in ourselves, other people's perspectives becomes judgment to us, or something very close to judgment. When we feel safe and proud, we can never love ourselves 100%. But when we feel there's a little something to be proud of, other perspectives come in as inspiration. That is the difference. So, I'm leaving you with this beautiful energy. And again, Bumpus, if they continue, ban them. Otherwise, you're welcome to stay, love. I will be back and we will continue with the queue. Love to all of you. And I will be right back. Hello. Yes, we're back. I found my pillow. I've forgotten that I have a pillow for my feet. Yeah, it's time to ban them, I think. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go on with the cue, and if you wanna stay stone cold, I really would like to see you for who you are. But it's okay. I found my pillow. I'm happy. Hello. Bembus is just checking the fire, but I think that he will come in and ban if you don't want to quit. So, let me see. Welcome back, Alcazar. I only have 13 internet errors now. Internet error notifications, so we're doing good. We're doing good, Grace. Oh, and Ravina. Wow. Can I say something? Ravina, if you are still here, Ravina07, welcome in, dear. So I had this little something that came to me was Insarevena, and if I'm being rude, it's not intentional because I have no idea what it means or in what language it would be. But I used to say Insarevena, and for me it meant I love you or my love. But I didn't know where it came from, but it was something that I just used to say. Yeah, it's time, Bembus. It's time. It's sad, but it's time. Yeah, I agree with Alice. I hope you find some happiness. You're more than welcome to get in contact with me, should you want to. Send me an email. I don't think you're interested, but truly, no matter who you meet, I hope you meet someone out there who can understand you. I think you already have. It's just, this is just another outlet, and that's okay. But it's time to go now. So, I used to say Insarevena as I love you, and I didn't know where it came from. But I said so to Bembus when I first met him, and my guitar I have is called Ravenna. I'm named her. So when I saw your name, but I spelled it a little bit differently, but yet, isn't that quite beautiful? Quite beautiful. So it's beautiful seeing you. Okay. Mariels, are you still here, dear? Oh? Enda wants me to say something in Swedish. Enda wants me to say, the large beaked dragon flew over the city. The large beaked dragon. Okay. Let me think. I need to find my Swedish in my head. Den stornäbbade draken flög över staden. Den stornäbbade draken flög över staden. That's what Ender asks for. And then Kitatus, a sentence encouragement. When something sounds like a cliche. There's a reason why it once was a first thought. Or when something sounds like a cliche, there's a reason why it is so loved, so well used. When something sounds like a cliche, there's a reason why it is so loved and so well used. Anna! Welcome in, dear. I missed you. Thank you so much for resubbing. Oh, I'm so glad to see you, love. I understand you don't understand Kitatus, but it was something that I felt wanted to come through. It's probably gonna make sense, or not. But it's something that definitely wanted to come through. There's a lot of Swedish here now. I love this. So Nali wants me to say, knowledge is knowing a tomato is a fruit and not a vegetable. Wisdom is not putting a tomato in your fruit salad. Kunskap är att veta att en tomat inte är en frukt. No, sorry. Kunskap är att veta att tomat är en frukt och inte en grönsak. Visdom är att inte ha ner en tomat i din fruktsallad. I usually work in English, guys. I forgot Swedish altogether. Kunskap är att veta att tomat är en frukt och inte en grönsak. Visdom är att inte ha ner en tomat i din fruktsallad. Oh gosh. And Norwegian, so this is funny for me to listen to. Oh, I love this. Love and peace for all, Phil King. I would like to say love and joy, I think is what we say in Swedish. But love and peace. Kärlek och fred för alla. Love and peace for all. Kärlek och fred för alla. Love and joy would be kärlek och lycka för alla. Or even kärlek och lycka till alla. You return with a new book, sis? I love it. Okay, Naomi, you said you wanted a little figurine for Stablix? I am thinking the same way we did with Luna. I think that when we work with the next transference, it will be easier for us to go into this figurine pool, because I feel there will be a connection. So would it be okay to wait as we continue the pending or the queue? And then from that transference, we then pull a little figurine for Unstablix. Would that be okay? Okay, I can say the last thing in Swedish, then I want to continue with the with the cue, guys. Aim for success, not for perfection. Never give up your right to be wrong, because you will lose the ability to learn and to grow. I'm looking for aim, but I would say satsa på succé, inte perfektion. Ge aldrig upp din rätt att ha fel. För då förlorar du din möjlighet att lära och växa. Satsa på success. Succé. Inte perfektion. Ge aldrig upp din rätt till att ha fel. För då förlorar du din möjlighet att lära och växa. I'm glad, Unstadlex, because I feel with everything going on, I need to go back into transference to then pull a little figurine. That's how I feel. So, Marilyn A, are you here, love? I have Marilis A and I have Miss Random. Calling Marilis A and Miss Random. Are you here? I broke my bangs and now they're slowly growing back, but I'm sorry. Marilis A, Miss Random. Next we have Naomi. So the first one to respond, Marilis A. Hello, Mickey. Hello, love. Hi. You wanna come say hi? You wanna come say hi? It will make sense if we jump into your transference, Naomi. Since it was then you giving the little message to Amblex, that would make sense. Would you like your transference, love, Naomi? Bumpus, could you open up a little something for Mickey? Because he's on the hunt. He's on the hunt. He's hungry. It's late evening. This is how he gets. Bumpus, could you, love? If you're here. What would you like? Would you like a transference today, Naomi? Bumpus? Mickey? Mickey, come. Honey? Are you gonna sit there now? Okay, that's okay. So Naomi, take care, and they're beautiful seeing you here. Would you like a transference, Naomi? We're having issues again. Let it come back. Mickey's bringing the issues. No, not bringing the issues. Oh. Let's see if we come back. You're good? I'm glad. Are you here, Naomi? Are you back in through the hiccups? So what usually happens, especially when there's a stream where we meet this energy that happened today, is that we will work with who is pending. So who is in queue today will most likely be pending to next stream. Sometimes we get through so that we can work with the people joining today, but most of the time this is what is happening, especially when we need to work with the energy in this way. Would you like a transference, Naomi? That's okay, Naomi. You can have a little one, a little small one, if you'd like. I could work with you and Umblix at the same time, just like I did with Kitty and Shira. Hi, love. You came to lie down. Guys, come and see. Hello, Mickey. Doesn't want to look at us, but that's okay. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, Naomi, is that I'm gonna come to you and just say hi. I'm just gonna say hi. And with that energy, I'm then gonna move into the reading with Umblix with a little message. Because I feel I need to settle after everything that happened. Here we go. And I also want to give you that very calm little blanket, is all. Isn't he beautiful? You can see his little face, his little head. Okay. So we're gonna do that, Naomi, and then we're gonna move into your little message on Starblix. But it did throw me somewhat off guard, or off balance, with everything going on. But that's okay. I'm gonna see where you ended up, Naomi. There you are. Okay. Take care, Nolly. Have a beautiful day and evening. Ooh, you can see his ears. Okay, Naomi. Isn't he cute? So I'm gonna come through. I'm gonna do it with a candle too. I'm gonna come through and just put a little blanket around you. And then from there, I'm gonna move into the reading with Umblix. That's how I feel I want to do it. Okay. Hello, Naomi. It's nice to come home when you've been a little bit unsteady, huh? Okay, I'm gonna hold my hand on your chest, Naomi. Okay. Thank you. You helped me here, there. me put some socks on your feet. I see now what the reading is going to be about. I do not know much of sports or anything really, Connie, but I'm sure there are other people who do. I feel there's a joke in this too. I'm not quite sure, but it's beautiful seeing you, dear. Okay. Good. Okay. So, Blix, I'm gonna do this in a little bit of a different way. Imagine you're gonna work with Naomi as I speak to you. We're gonna try this because I feel you are connected in a way that you don't realize. The figurine that wants to come up, and someone mentioned it before. Is a deer. I'm gonna put her here. Can you see her there? The deer. Because it's very much on the same topic as before. When we feel we need to just be. It's not about having this overwhelming responsibility per se. It's about just be. Take care, cat. Sweet dreams, dear. Hey, cat. If you'd like to come and join us on Discord, I think you would really love that community. I think your energy really... I would love to have you to come and join if you like. It's beautiful seeing you. Sorry for the internet disruptions. So, Blix. It's very much like I said on the same topic. When we have responsibility, but it's not that it's overwhelming, it's just, I just want to be. I just want to be. I'm supposed to be able to just be. But yet, it feels like there's something I'm missing. It feels like there's something in me that I could be doing better. And I know this. I know this is for everyone, but yet I feel so many can resonate with this. I feel so... It's not a big thing, it's just a small little thing somewhere that I just don't quite understand. The deer for me is all about rest. All about time to be with you. Really the same message as Lady Luna was so beautifully showing us yesterday. How much we truly can do and how much love we truly can share and shine when we are just being us, taking care of us. And Blix, it's a really easy thing, really difficult, I know, but really, I see now why I work with Naomi at the same time. both of you, just take your hands, all of you that want to join, just put them on your chest. Here. This is where you are. Also, Saturn said we have these little monthly meetups on Discord where we work with the meridian flash. That is a healing, a communal healing, and there I speak about this grounding exercise. All of you that hear this, it's a beautiful one. You can imagine that you have a little seed. You will recognize it. You have a little seed growing right in front of your little belly button. And you can imagine that seed sprouting both up and down. So you have roots first. And the roots grow, surge their way down your legs, your feet, and there Saturn is. And into the earth. Beautiful crystal underneath, Gaia. And with each breath you take, you can imagine these roots growing stronger and stronger, connecting you to the earth, to Gaia, to you. Now from this seed, right in front of the belly button, there grows a tree. It grows up your torso. And it reaches with its branches out. I know many heard this before. I know. Out, I love it. Out with its branches. Out through your arms, your hands, your head. The crown grows up. And it reaches higher and higher up to the universe. And with each breath you take, your branches reaches higher and higher, connecting you to the universe, to the whole W, to you. And then you feel the energy flow through your branches, through you, your heart, down through your roots, the earth, up through your roots, you, your heart, your branches, the universe. It flows freely. You are connected. You are part of what you've always will be. The universe. Or all. This is the message through Naomi to you, Amblix. It is time to lick your own wounds, but in a healing sense of being you and letting that spread to who you love, who they love. It comes back again and then out to the world. I'm on track again. Thank you, Naomi. And I feel this is what you need to, Naomi. To be able to help and to be reminded of. Yeah. It starts in here. It's really strange, Naomi, but you and I working so much together. This is what I felt would happen today. Thank you. Is that okay, Naomi? More than okay. You should bring all of this into your painting, love. That is actually one thing coming through. Because we spoke about how you can get help with your tendencies through painting. And you wonder where can I find the inspiration? I mean, it's all around me, but how do I bring it down? And imagine instead it's coming from in here. It's your sun. You know that we spoke about with Lady Luna, that she spoke about. The sun shining. That is where you find your inspiration. Right here. And the more you do it, Naomi, the more you will let your heart in where your mind has been queen. And you will find an equality between the two. Does it make sense to you, Unstable X? Can you understand the message? With time to hear your own words, to shine that love to your loved ones, that will shine it to the loved ones coming back to you. Pretty. Your songwriting, I love that. I love it. But also painting, Naomi. But I love it that you find your way back. There you go. A little something. We work so much, you and I, love. This is what I felt was needed today. Thank you. I am a Scorpio. That's me. Although I share a system with a Libra. And my fiancé is a Libra. And my dad's a Libra. You know how it goes. Exactly where I am and what I know I need to do. Go the tears flowing again. Thank you for including me. That was beautiful. Thank you, Naomi. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Capricorn Sun, Aries Moon, Cancer Ascendant. I am so looking forward to taking a look at my astrology chart. It's gonna happen. I can't share too much of that, but I'm so looking forward to it. I believe I am Sagittarius. I think I have Scorpio, and then I have Sagittarius and Libra. Closest, I believe. But I'm not in this with astrology. I want to learn. But what is so interesting is that I've always been told by my guides, oh, there are so many beautiful astrologists here. I always been told by my guides that I was born 8:10 a.m. And then I took a look at what my mother had written, and it was actually later than that. It was 8. What was it? 8:58 or something. I can't remember now exactly, but it was almost 50 minutes later. And it's interesting because I was born with C-section, so I wonder if that could be part of it. But those two makes very different charts, or not very different, but there's a difference in it. With 8:10, it was Scorpio all the way. But then I saw that it was actually something different. But it's interesting that they always told me it was 8:10, and then it's 50 minutes later, somewhere around there. And just feels, I wonder if C-section can have something to do with it. I'm not sure. Oh yes, inspire each other. That's so beautiful. Okay. So, let me see where we are. It's still Marilys A, if you're here, love. I always thought that, that I'm an old man in past life. I resonate with that. Phil King, I'm a telepath. I share, or my mind believes it to be so, that I share experience, system with somebody else. We have 2 bodies, 2 minds, but we share memories in a sense. We share library. We share experience in the body, blood flow, nutrition, and thoughts, but in a very complex way. And before I realized that this was happening, I thought that a lot that was happening with this person in their life, I thought was my past life. Now it is both. So I'm not saying, Phil, that you're a telepath, that's not what I'm saying. But I do resonate with sometimes things makes more sense than what we first realized them to do. Sometimes we want to restrict ourselves, I feel I want to say to you, Phil, in that it has to make sense. You're laughing at that, I know. Must make sense, have you looked at this? But we're restricting ourselves in some ways, in some forms, because we want to follow society in some way, right? What we've learned. We want to be respectful towards it, because that's how we bring respectful to ourselves. I'm working a lot with people who are not in Q, or who I'm not putting up as in Q today. This is just the way it's gonna go. I hope we can still bring some bubbles to you all. But that's what I feel I want to say to you, Phil, that sometimes we restrict ourselves to try and make sense of it, and that's nothing wrong with that. But also, sometimes it just makes more sense than we first realize. And it's okay. It's okay if I'm completely, this is just imagination, everything that I am experiencing, it's still my truth. And there's something in that, there's a reason why it's here. And that reason is to help me. So should it turn out that all of this was just my imagination, then my brain has helped me through situations in the best way it knew how to. And all I can be is thankful. So also in your situation, Phil, when we restrict ourselves, when our heart and our mind can meet, we dare to listen to our truth. And the more we listen to our truth, the more open we are to somebody else's. I felt I wanted to share that with you, Phil. The more we dare to just see us, the more we dare to listen to others. What is right, what is wrong? It just is. And of course we have responsibility, but if we let our heart and our mind meet, I strongly believe that all we do is opening our heart to ourselves, so that it can also open to others. Dallas. Daniel, hi. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, love. We've had some real issues with our internet today. We also had a moment we needed to sit and just meet an energy that happened. Hello, Fussy Shikun. Welcome in, dear. Welcome to our little corner. So for you who are waiting in queue, I am so sorry that you need to wait, but I do not stress things, and you will stay in queue till you get a transference or leave on your own accord. But truly, I believe there's a reason for everything, and even if you can't get your transference today, there is something in here for everyone. I hope we can bring some bubbles to you anyway. And the truth is, we're all so similar and yet different. We're human. And what we resonate with, we resonate with. No matter if it's our transference or not, no matter if it is advice, energy reading, or healing, when we feel it, that is part of your truth, your experience. And that is beautiful. Kea Nako, I'm so sorry for mispronouncing your name. Hello, you couldn't resist, Paga. Welcome back. So, Meryl's Oh, Philkin, you asked for a figurine pull. I think maybe this was what you got. Aha! Another one though. Don't forget the little child inside. Remember, Phil, no matter who you were in past life, you're you. And every part of your experience is part of you. Give yourself a little hug. And don't restrict yourself towards yourself. You are a child once too. Mean that. Give it a little hug. That's what we're asking you to do today, Phil. So are you, my friend. Timidly, you waited very long. Are you here, love, still? Timidly? Timidly, witchy, Nikki. I so love your name. I'm gonna say it every time I say your name. I so love your name. I missed. I'm so sorry. Sprite, you're still in queue. And Naomi too. Oh, I'm not good at this. I'm so sorry, loves. I'm so sorry. I did it click-a-click. Are you okay? Timidly, I'm so sorry for waiting for so long. This is how it goes. You having a good time? Would you like a transference, timidly? Take care, Tara. I love you so much. A big hug your way. So for you who are wondering how we do it on this channel is that we do not stress. We have many people in queue that are pending from previous streams. My hope is that no matter when you get your transference, you still get love, appreciation, and comfort every time, all the time, and some tough love. I see you. Timidly, starting with you. Your poor back. So many resonates with it. Yeah, general healing, there you go. I'm gonna work with your back, timidly. Just hang on. I do the clickety clicks again. Who was it that reacted to that? Me doing this? Someone reacted. I get all dizzy when I do that. Where did you go, timidly? Are you on top? Yes, you are. Okay. Take care, Phil. Thank you so much for following, Fenil Alani. So sorry, Alani. Sorry for butchering a name. Cat. Here, have a little bubble. Let me just touch your hand a little bit. There. You're beautiful the way you are. Okay. You're okay. You felt it, huh? Okay. Timidly? It says gyro still. I'm so sorry. Let me see why that is. Where is gyro? Where is gyro? Because you already had your transference. There you are. I'm so sorry. That was my fault. There we go. There you are. Okay. Did the music end? No, it's here. I'm gonna change music. Very many birds now. Let's listen to this one. Okay. If it's coming through, I hope it is. There it is. Okay. So, timidly, I'm gonna come through. I'm gonna meet you in the room in between us. Timidly, if you feel it right, if you feel the pull, I have something I would like to talk to you about. If you feel the pull. Otherwise, I'm reading it from someplace else. But there is something I feel I would like to talk to you about in private. And it has got to do with energy work. So if you feel the pull resonating, get in contact with me. Join us on Discord if you're not already, and talk to me on there. If you feel it right. Now I'm gonna work with healing. But I just felt that there's definitely something that I would like to talk to you about. Okay. So, Adeline, you can stay, love. You don't have to, but you can stay in queue because you will be stood. You will keep your space, your place, till the next stream and the next one, until you can have your transference. You stay in queue always. I need to stretch my legs. Okay. So, timidly, I'm gonna come to you and I'm gonna meet you in the space between us. And there, we're gonna work with healing, okay? So I invite you to the space between us. It's okay. This is emotional. It's okay. I know, love. I know. It's okay. You're safe. This is what I'd like to talk to you about. So if you feel it right, you're safe. You're safe. If you feel it right, please get in contact with me. But right now, we're just gonna work. It's okay. Yeah. You have a cluster right here in your chest. And we know it's about feeling lonely. Feeling like the only one experiencing this weird thing going on. I'm gonna meet that, okay? And part of you is not resonating because it goes, but I've got control. See the emotion, love? Let's meet it. Pulling it out. It's okay, you're not gonna lose it. We're just gonna meet it and greet it. Oh, no, he wants to stay. Okay. Hello, Kikado. Welcome there to the little corner. Kiki. Doing great, Emily. Show it to your inner child. I feel you're resonating a lot with this energy, Kiki. Kiki Dado 5. It's beautiful having you here. Just sit back and breathe, because this is an energy that you resonate with, and it's okay. You're safe. Luna, love, welcome back. Through all the hiccups, did you hear the message 2 hours ago, Luna? Good, timidly. You're doing great. Just gonna let this warm spread through your body. You okay? I don't know if there's anything to watch, Luna, because the internet was so bad. But if there is, it will make sense to you. You're doing great, timidly. We're just open up the space in the body. You're safe, Kiki. Is it okay if I call you Kiki? It's okay. Your feet is where you ground yourself. And because this has got to do with your experience of self, timidly, it makes sense that your feet start to tingle. And it is beautiful. The feet is also where we store judgment towards ourselves. So when we feel a little bit out of place, for many people, not all, we sometimes store that in our calves or down our ankles. something that I resonate with, but this I feel it's just by the toes, where the knuckles would be on the foot. Okay. So I'm just opening. It's a very general healing today, timidly. We just open it up. You're doing brilliantly. Going to your left leg. For you, Kiki, I know you love water, but you love moving water. Let's have a little candle. It moves a little. There's some movement. I'm going to be very immersed in this healing because we're going to do some stitching here in your left leg. So guys, you who feel pulled to and who would like to, if you could explain to Kiki how the Q system works on this channel and with the pending and such, and that we take our time, but we love you. You who feel you can, please do, because I will go into this knee right here. Right by the kneecap, you have a little energetic thread that's being cut timidly. So I'm gonna work with that right here in chat. Okay. So you who feel you can and want to, please feel free to tell Kiki. We will make a little Bembus. We should get on that. In making a little informative message. Okay. But it's beautiful having you here, my friend. I'm right out of shot now. Ooh, I can't pull it up any further. Okay. There you go. That's good. Stitching it up. Putting a little plaster on it to help heal the stitching.